Welcome back, folks. ZEP Reacts here, and today we are continuing our reaction to The Warning full concert live at the Atrium Metropolitan. We are on to Dull Knives. Really looking forward to this one. I do quite enjoy the song Dull Knives, if I'm remembering it correctly, which I believe I am. So I'm really curious to hear it in this live setting. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Again, I don't really have much else to say because we've been just plowing through these reactions. I don't want to be repeating myself to you guys because why would I waste your time doing that? So I just hope you'll enjoy. I hope you're subscribed by now, but if not, please do subscribe. We're flying up in the subscribers thanks to you guys, and I want to hit that 1,000 mark, so a subscription from anyone would be really appreciated, and make sure to leave a like. And you know, again, if we're getting there, I'm going to start doing live streams. We can start requesting music. We'll start to turn this channel into very much like a live stream communal thing where we'll listen to a bunch of songs, and those will be the songs that make it into videos if people aren't able to tune into the live stream. I think it's just going to be a lot of fun. So if you want all that, please do subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video, but wait till after to do that, please. If you're going to yell at me, at least let me listen to the song first. Oh, right, let's get into it. Short and sweet. Let's get into Dull Knives. I love that switch up on the drums. Oh, right, I gotta throw in the one pause. Oh, great song. I just really enjoy this song, and this, again, performance phenomenal. This whole concert has been really, really good, and this is what has been exciting me about listening to them, is seeing their improvement, in even comparison to the last live where I heard a lot of these songs. And when did I do that live series on my old YouTube channel? Was it a year and a half, 2 years ago now, something crazy like that? It's been a while. But like the switch even, and this is like a couple of years old now, I believe 2022 I think this was, and I get to go see them in July. Oh, can't wait, absolutely can't wait. I think it's going to be so much fun. But vocal performance phenomenal as well. Not only is she introduced a lot of grit into her voice, but the kind of longevity of her voice throughout a concert. Granted, I know we're only 30 minutes in, but it just feels like her voice has gotten way stronger. The harmonies have always been great, but it's like just that tightening up that you get from being a band beyond being kids, then being a band for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, that kind of tightening up as a unit just really elevates things from that 9 to a 10. And they've already kind of had that anyway, you know, given the fact that they grew up together, been playing since kids, but now where the kind of the continuous professionalism that will probably be there for the next 10 years, that has been going probably now for what, 5-6 years, you'd argue, it is really paying off on just how tight everything sounds. It is truly phenomenal. Let's run this to the end, folks, and I'll give you my final thoughts.
The choosing zebra slipping through my fingers, tell me why it's ripping up my skin, can't take it back now, tell me how am I supposed to understand, oh help me, tell me why.
Really a great bass line in there. It's sneaky. That bass line sneaks up on you, but it's a great one. I love that pre-chorus. Ladies and gentlemen, Dull Knives by The Warning. Oh, what a tune. What an absolute tune. That's up there, one of my all-time favorite songs by The Warning. Played brilliantly live. The sound came through so clear. It's just so well performed. Like, it's perfectly performed. Like, there's no other way to say it. And I love the intensity of it. I love the dramaticism. What's the right word? One of those. Dramaticism of it. Especially towards the end. I love the pre-chorus coming into that chorus. Pretty cool. The bass line sneaks up and out how good it is. The breakdown is phenomenal in terms of being kind of really cinematic, and it makes the payoff for the song just feel so good. It makes the song, for me, it's what elevated from that 7.5, 8 to like a 9 out of 10 for me, because I just really enjoy what that adds. And the drumming in it's phenomenal. The guitar work is cool. Bass is always good, and it just plays a very supporting role in the breakdown, but it's so complimentary. And yeah, it's a phenomenal song. I hope they play it live when I see them in July. I am really hoping. There's actually a lot of songs I'm hoping for them to play, which is, you know, practically all of them. I mean, like, look, I know I do be critical at times of the some of the songs, but like, I do enjoy them. You know, it's just the ones that I'd say I'd be the most critical of are just ones that I'm kind of just sitting there and being like, yeah, it's 6, 7, or high 6. You know, it's just that. It's like, yeah, it's okay, because not everything by them for me is my cup of tea. But from like listening to this band and the comparisons, as I've said earlier, between then and now, in terms of their sound, to me at least, it feels leagues above. Like it really does. And I know a lot of the hardcore fans would probably prefer the rawness of the older stuff at times. I get that. I go back and listen to a lot of album 1 and album 2 stuff from Muse from early 2000s, late 90s, because there's something about the rawness that I really like. Like, as great as a band they are, they've become super processed and their sound is super funnel, sounds amazing, but there's a lot to be said for the rawness. And so when the Warning fans could kind of tell me, or maybe say that I wouldn't have enough of appreciation for the older stuff, I do kind of understand where they're coming from. I've never argued that I don't, you know. I agree in a sense of what they're saying, but it's just, the sounds is just amazing. Like, in where they go from here, like another 3-4 years, and 4 albums deep, you're talking about a band who, if they can start switching between the clubs and big places to maybe small arenas, I think you're talking about a band that really cements a legacy in modern rock, because there is certainly a gap in the market for that at the moment within this genre, for sure. I think a lot of that is due to kind of lack of interest in the genre at the moment, but there's still a lot of interest there, and I think The Warning are coming at it at a perfect time. I think they have it. They really do have that chance of excelling into that really high echelon, top tier music, in my opinion. And that's where we'll leave this reaction, folks. Sorry I ranted there towards the end. Just wanted to fill up a little bit of this because I didn't want to leave it to. I didn't want to just 6 minutes and have it be of a 4-minute, like, react to a song for 4 minutes, not add anything, because I think that's a little scummy to do as a reactor. I like to add to it as best as I can. But folks, please subscribe and please do like the video if you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one, which is When I'm Alone. Don't remember that one at all, so it should be really interesting, folks. I'll see you then. Until then, take care and peace.